In paper 1, here the first chapter is set. First definition, various examples of the set. All students in your class is nothing but a set. Group of all students in your class is an example of set. All people in Nagpur city, it is also set. All textbooks of 9th standard, a group of all textbooks of a 9th standard, it is also one example of set. Then, what is the definition of set? A set is a group of well-defined objects. A set is a group of well-defined objects. Or we can also write here, collection of well-defined objects is called as a set. A collection of well-defined objects. Then examples of set. Here, suppose A is a one set. Days of week. In week, how many days are there? There are 7 days. Therefore, a day of week is also one example of set. Here A is the name of the set. A is the name of the set, and this set A consists of all names of days in a week. Then month in year. Suppose B is a one set. This is the name of set. Month in a year. We know that there are 12 months in a year. Therefore, a group of 12 months in a year is nothing but a set. Then planets in the solar system is also an example of a set. Here, all of them are the natural numbers. Suppose n. The set of natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also one example of set. All these are called as elements of that set. That is, 1 is the element of that set, 2 is the element of that set, 3 is the element of that set, and 4 is also element of that set. Then set of whole numbers. Here when we add 0 in a natural number, we get a set of whole numbers. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also a set. Then set of rational numbers. Here, before this set of integers are -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and so on. This is a set of integers. Then Q is a set of rational number. Q is a set of here rational number. These are some examples of the set. There are various ways to represent a set. Here, therefore, the next point is the methods of writing a set. What is the definition of here? Set. A set is a collection of well-defined objects, and these objects are identical. They are distinct from each other. Such a group is called as a set. And these are some examples of the set. Okay. Next point is the methods of writing set. Methods of writing set. Writing a set. Methods of writing sets. Methods of writing sets. There are two methods. First is the listing method or roster method. First method is the listing method or roster method. This is a very simple method to represent a set. In this method, all elements are written in a curly bracket and elements are separated by commas. And name of set is represented by a capital letter. Therefore, first write down about this method. What is my listing method or what is my roster method? In this method, all elements are represented in a curly bracket. In this method, all elements are represented in curly brackets. In a curly bracket. Then the elements are separated by commas. Example of this set is, suppose here A is equal to 1, 2, 3. This is one set which is represented by the listing method. Here the elements are, all elements are written in curly bracket. 1, 2, 3. These are the three elements of set A are represented in a curly bracket. They are separated by commas. In between 1 and 2 there is a comma. In between 2 and 3 there is a comma. And this 1, 2 are the elements of that set. Therefore, we can write the next statement here. Each element is separated by comma. Each element is separated by comma. Each element is separated by commas. This is a description of the listing method. The order of element is not important. Why? Because this set we can also write in this way. Here instead of this set we can write 2, 1, 3. Look at here, same set is there, set A. But here 1, 2, 3. What is the sequence here and what is the sequence here? Compare these two. Same set is represented by different way. And the order is different. Here the first element is 2. Here the first element is 1. But the same elements are there. Therefore, the order is not important. The order of set of elements is not important. The order of elements is not important. Then example. Write on the same example here. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Another example. B is equal to A E I O U. Again, look at it. The name of set is represented by a capital letter, but the elements of that set are written in small letters. A E I O U. Here, these are the two examples which are represented by the listing method. Again, what is the listing method? In this method, all elements are represented in a curly bracket and elements are separated by commas. The name of the set is represented by a capital letter and the order of elements is not important. This is called as a listing method or roster method. Then next is a rule method and set builder form. Is the second method to represent any set. Second is the rule method. Or set builder form. Here, this is another method to represent any set. In this method, here it is not necessary to write the all elements. Example, set A is equal to X such that X is even number less than 10. Here even natural number. Even natural number. Consider one example which is represented by the root method. A is equal to in curly bracket X such that X is a even natural number less than 10. Then which are the even numbers? Which are the even natural number less than 10? It means 2, 4, 6 and 8. These are the even natural numbers less than 10. But the set of these numbers are represented by using the rule method here. Then what is about the rule method? In this method we write the general element using variable. Here in this method we write the general element, that is just the one variable. The general element is represented by one variable, and by the property we write this set by using the property. That means there is the one set. Which set is there? By using the list method we can write this set A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. This is actual set. But this set is a representation. This is a list method. This set is represented by using the rule method in this way. Here X is a general element denoted by a variable. X is the even natural number. X is the even natural number, but it is the less than 10. It means the elements are 2, 4, 6 and 8. This method is quite difficult as compared to the list method, because when we know the common properties among the all elements, then we can write that set by using the rule method or set builder form. In this method, we write general element by using variable followed by vertical line, followed by vertical line or column. And write the common property of all. Here, in this method, we write general element by using the variable followed by the vertical line. Look at it. We write the general element by using a variable, that is x. Then after that, there is a vertical line. This is the vertical line. Or colon. Instead of this, we can also use the colon. Instead of this, we can also write x such that x. What is meaning of this? What is the meaning of this vertical line such that? How you can read this? X such that x is a even natural number less than 10. You can read it as x such that. The meaning of this vertical line is such that. Instead of this vertical line, we also use the colon here. Therefore, in this method, we write a general element by using a variable followed by vertical line or colon and write the common property of elements. Which is the common property of all these elements? 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the even numbers, even natural numbers, and less than 10. It's a common property of all these elements. Therefore, we can write here the common property of all these elements. This method is quite difficult as compared to the previous method. Then another examples by using this method. Here, B is a set. B is equal to in curly brackets x such that x is a prime number less than 10. Less than 10. B is equal to x such that x is a prime number less than 10. Therefore, B is equal to here. B is a one set, and B consists of prime numbers, but these prime numbers are less than 6. Then, which are the numbers in this set? Here, it means the B consists of the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the elements in this set. X is a prime number. X is a prime number. Less than 10. And which are the prime numbers less than 10? 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime numbers less than 10. Therefore, the set B consists of these elements. Therefore, this set B is represented by using the list method in this way. B is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7. This is the representation of set B by using the list method, and this is the representation of the set B by using the rule method or set builder form. After that, one table is given in your textbook on page number 3. In this table, there are two columns. In the first column, listing or roster method, and in the second column, rule method. Therefore, First prepare that table, draw this table here and write on the empty space. Listing method and here rule name. First is also here A is the one set and the set A consists of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Then how you can write this set by using the rule method? Here the name of set is A. Carefully observe all the elements of this set. Which are the elements? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All these elements are the even natural numbers. But these are in between 0 and less than 50. That is, these are the natural numbers less than. These are the natural numbers less than 50, but they are even numbers. Therefore, we can write down one any variable x such that x is a even natural number less than 50. In this way, you can represent the set A by using the rule method. Here, B is equal to x such that x is a perfect square. X is a perfect square number x is a perfect square number between 1 to 20. Between 1 to 20. X such that x is a perfect square number between 1 to 20. What is perfect square? The number which is the square of any other integer. Such a number is called the perfect square. For example, 1. 1 is the square of 1. 1 is the square of 1 is 1. Square of 2. Here, square of 2 is 4. Square of 3 is 9. Square of 4 is 16. That is 1, 4, 9, 16. These are nothing but the perfect square. And what is here? X is the perfect square number between 1 to 20. Then which are the perfect square in between the 1 to 20? Here, square of 5 is 25. It is greater than 20. We have to write the perfect square in between 1 to 20. That is 1, 4, 9, 16 only. Therefore, we can write here B is equal to 1, 4, 9 and 16 only. Then next, C is equal to AEIOU. C is equal to AEIOU. All of you know. This AEIOU are nothing but the vowels in English. Therefore, we can write which is the common property among all these elements. These are the vowels in English. Therefore, what we can write here? Here we can write C is equal to X such that this X is a vowel in English. X is a vowel in English. Here, A, I, U are vowels in English. Therefore, we can write C is equal to X. What is X? X is one of the elements. X is a vowel in English. and vowel in English are nothing but the A, E, I, O, U. Then next is here by using the rule method, the set B is given. B is equal to Y such that Y is a color in rainbow. Y is color in rainbow. Y is a color in rainbow. Here Y is a color in rainbow. All of you know which are the colors in rainbow. Therefore, here we can write there are 7 colors in rainbow, and we can write these colors B, R, B, G, Y, O, R. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. These are the colors in the rainbow. Shortly we can write V, I, E, G, Y, O, R. These are the colors in rainbow. By English method we can write it in this way, or you can write whole word of that color, and by using the comma you can separate them. Then next here P is equal to X such that X is an integer. X is an integer and minus P less than X is less than X is an integer. The set is represented by using the capital letter P, and the elements of P are less than minus 3. Here, X greater than minus 3 and less than 3. Then which are the integers greater than minus 3 and less than 3? Here we can write P is equal to, here the value of X is greater than minus 3 and but less than 3. That is in between minus 3 and 3. Which are the integers? In between minus 3 and 3, the integers are minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Therefore, this set consists of P is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. These are the values. Then, the last is M is equal to 1, 8, 27, 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and so on. This set is represented by the capital M 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. First, carefully observe all these elements, all these numbers. Find out the common property among all these numbers. Here, the common property here 1 is a cube of 1, 8 is a cube of 2. 27 is a cube of 3, 64 is a cube of 4, 125 is a cube of 5, and so on. Therefore, here how we can represent this set by using the rule method. When we know the common property of this set, then we can write here M is equal to, use the variable F such that X is equal to N cube. Here N is a natural number. N is a natural number here, and here we can write here n belongs to capital. N belongs to capital N. Here, these are the cubes of natural numbers. Which are the natural numbers? We know that natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Cube of 1, 1. Cube of 2, 8. Cube of 3, 27. Cube of 4, 64. Cube of 5, 125. And so on. Here, this is an infinite set. Therefore, we can write x such that x is a cube of natural numbers. The natural number is represented by n. X is equal to n cube. Here n means n belongs to the capital N. Capital N is the set of natural numbers. In this method, in this way, we can represent this set by using the rule method. Therefore, rule method is quite difficult. In the rule method, first we have to find out the common property of all the elements. After finding the common property, you can represent that set by using the rule method. This is about the listing method and the rule method. In the next session, we will solve some problems from the practice set 1.1.